One of the world's leading experts on leadership, Dr. John C. Maxwell, says you have to see value in yourself to add value to yourself. My name is Damilola Oluwatoyinbo. This is Ask Dami, and in this video, I do not only intend to add value to you, but to multiply the value you already see in yourself. I'm going to share with you the 4 kinds of relationships already existing in your life and how you can make the most of them. This is still about partnering and purpose. Stay tuned. This will change your life. Welcome back. In the last episode, we talked about partnering on purpose. We explored the importance of getting other people to accessorize you, particularly in the areas where you're not so strong, proficient, or as efficient as you would love to be. Now, in this video, I want to quickly share with you the very important truths about the 4 kinds of people you already have in your life. Now, there are those who come into your life, and the effect they have is that of division. They divide your vision, they divide your power, they divide your team, they divide your energy. The first category of people is the category of the dividers, the divisive ones, those who cause confusion, contention, rivalry, bickering, envy, and jealousy. Those who say, did you notice the way he looked at you? Did you notice the way she didn't greet you? Did you notice the way they treat people there? And all of that. The dividers already exist in all of our lives. Now, some of them might not even realize what they're doing, but what they are ultimately doing is to distract us, to break our focus, and rob us of the strength to be fully engaged in our assignment and in our purpose. The second category of people in our lives are those who seek to subtract from what we're doing. They say things like, oh, you're doing very well, but maybe you shouldn't have said that. Now, many times they are not saying this from the constructive perspective, because all of us need feedback in our lives. Now, if everybody in your life tells you you're doing well all of the time, maybe you need to do an appraisal of your relationships and redefine your friendships. But I'm talking about those who always look for something you're not doing right, who always want to show the world your flaws, your failures, your frailties, your inadequacies, and your shortcomings. They're those who subtract from you. The third category are those who add to you. So they come into your life and they add to what you're doing. They add to your energy. They add to your focus. They add to your friendships. They add to the quality of what you're already rolling out there. They are the people who say, I know I can help you by calling somebody or introducing you to another person. I know I can help you by buying your product or promoting it or giving it greater visibility through my machinery for publicity. Now, the fourth category are those who multiply the value of your life. I like the multipliers. They have the X factor or the multiplier effect, so that you're operating on this level, but they can take it to a whole new level. You can call them mentors, you can call them models, you can call them partners, you can call them investors, but that is a key category you want to invest a lot of time in. Now, if you're surrounded by those who divide your team, divide your vision, divide your energy, you want to skillfully begin to extricate yourself from intimate relationships with them. These are the people that call you on the phone, and when you're done with the conversation, you're drained, you're depleted, you're exploited, you're lame, you're done, you're gone. If you're surrounded by those who subtract from you all the time without any mutual respect for what you carry, what you offer, what you represent, represent what you're building, you also want to withdraw from intimate relationships. Now, notice I'm not talking about becoming high-minded and becoming proud and pompous so you don't relate with anybody, but I'm talking about a skillful redefinition of your relationships after a crucial and honest appraisal of the different relationships you currently have. You want to maximize your relationships by engaging those who add to you and those who multiply the value of what you carry. Now let's flip the switch, because ever so often when we talk about things like this, we're thinking about other people who subtract from us, who divide our focus and our vision, and who add to us and multiply us. But I want to also challenge you to do a critical appraisal of your own life and say, in my relationships, am I subtracting from people? Am I dividing their resource, dividing their focus, dividing their teams? Or am I adding to them and multiplying their value? I want you to put yourself on the hot seat and be very honest in your appraisal and in your assessment and say, I want to be the person who adds value to other people. I don't want to be the person who drains, who depletes, who divides, who discourages. I want to be the person who empowers, who equips, who affirms, who strengthens, who enriches, who encourages. I want to be the person who opens the door for other people to walk through. I want to be the person who advises, who coaches, who counsels, who mentors. I want to be the person who sends somebody a link to a piece of information I believe they need, wants to share a video that I believe will enrich their lives. I want to be that person who makes a critical difference in all of their lives. It's been great sharing with you the 4 categories of people in your life, and I believe that from this point onwards, you won't just do an assessment and an appraisal, but you also take positive action by deploying your research in a way that adds to other people and multiplies the value that they have in their own lives. It's been great sharing with you. Now remember, you can follow me on Twitter at Damilola Online on Twitter, at Damilola Online on Twitter, at Damilola Online, and you can like my page on Facebook. More importantly, share this video with your friends, your colleagues, your supervisors, your loved ones, your family members, your associates, and leave your comment and your question in the box below, and I'll talk to you sometime very soon. But remember, you are the answer to somebody's question. You're the solution to somebody's problem. Go out there today and every day, make a positive difference, because the world is waiting for you.